Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Продолжаем Avowed. Буду признателен за подписку, за лайки и за комментарии.
That was fun.
Где-то есть вход в древний грот, в который я хочу зайти. Вопрос в том, где он? Наверное, сверху. Где-то тут. Вот он. По-моему, мы тут уже были. Скелеты облутанные. Да, вот, вот. Идем отсюда. Там делать нечего. Надо открыть до конца.
Unseen, unheard. Nice job. Nothing like a win with a good team.
Я бы не сильно доверял такому мосту. ТПшечка.
Nice tree fort. Good visibility of the area.
We're going to need...
I swear these grain shipments keep getting smaller and smaller.
Small. Vertical advantage. Like a crow's nest. These rangers know their stuff.
rations too.
Well, I was certainly not expecting such a distinguished guest at my humble outpost here. Some heads up would have been nice. We have signal fires for a reason, you know. It is? Oh, well, I suppose so. I'm proud to say that Fjord truly values the lives of its protectors. No expense is spared to ensure we have a well-functioning base. Now, if that's all, I really must return to my duties. Thank you, friend. You as well.
Да, ты ж так занят. Занятой человек. У меня полсмены так работает. Усердно. Опа, воспоминания.
Give me a moment. I'll join you in gawking at the view when my legs stop.
We have been here before. The distant winds breathe soft across your skin too.
Отыгрываем роль.
They shout down a long cavern. Distorted screams echo back. How long is the cavern? Across how many sunsets does it stretch? Now our memory is a wound, reopened. It didn't have to die.
Показываем.
Stars fall through night and collide beside the sea. Nekad and Enhekala, the arc of one bright light obliterates the other. You are Enhekala, a Tabaru Sinakis. You speak for the garden, and for us, the gardener. You have not seen Nekad for 10 years on the day you come to blows. Which memory of him is true?
Ну, пускай будут, что они вместе были.
For a time. But who was Nekad to us in Hekala? Help us to remember.
Хороший вопрос. Кто такой Никат? Ага. Пускай брат будет.
Your stalwart protector. Before the elders came to take you from each other, he defended you against the world. He would hurt anyone for you. Even the Tabaru Sinakis, who was to be your mentor. Nekad nearly beat him into the dust. Did you feel safe with him?
Наверное,
learned
2.
loyalty from him. He taught us too. What did Nikad learn from us?
Терпение.
Both have been afraid. There was a disaster. In a temple, we did something terrible. Many of our people died. It was why
Terrible.
you built it. Naku Tedek. But in Hekala, what did we do?
М, Криво.
Fire took a village with it. We recall a shard of memory. A blinding crash threw us from bed. We stumbled to the street. A line of fire marched across the way out. No escape. We looked with horror upon what we had done. How could you bear to speak to us?
О,
Your pride only shamed us more. What havoc had we wrought before that this disaster would bring you joy? After the crisis passed, the people wailed in agony. Did the dead forever wander the nothing of the in-between? You proposed an easy road for their souls to travel on. Naku Tedek, where you returned the dying to the Adra, and their bodies to the soil. Hurt, compassion, healing. We should like that to be our way. Yet Nikad, your brother, opposed Naku Tedek's construction with his every breath and word. How could he despise your mission? We do not remember why.
традиция.
Serving the old ways was the hinge Nikad's life turned upon. Without his purpose, he would have been lost for how to live.
Люди боятся
Your brother
изменений.
Nikad
Ай.
was a story keeper.
Боятся
And our
изменений,
people's
к
stories say
сожалению.
that your souls are wild things. Your souls leave your bodies and run free across the land to enter death and return to life in their own time. So it has been, and so Nikad believed it should always be. Why did you betray him?
М, Ну, это он, наверное. Будем считать, что он первый напал.
Faith, willingness to concede that others might know best. This is what preoccupied you. We remember now. When he finally saw Naku Tedek and understood what you had built, What did Nikad do?
Вот.
Members of your order had come to celebrate your work. In front of them, he begged to know why you stole true reincarnation from the people. His tears shone. He did not wait for you to answer. He pulled a knife from his belt. The torchlight flickered on the steel. He held it to your throat. What did you do, Enhekala, when your brother threatened your life?
Вот.
You remember, steel on steel, a spurt of blood, a sound of pain. He shuddered. He could not catch his breath. Could he have been wrong? One more thing, Enhekala. What did you feel as you died? He planted a tree near Nakuterek to remember you by. As it grew, we learned that we should not pass judgment, but observe. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
These wilds aren't going to watch themselves.
Меня постоянно тянет табуляцию нажать, чтобы карту посмотреть. Там лагерь есть вот здесь, вот запомнили. Наверное, к нему и сходим. Где моя еда на скорость бега? Вот. Летели. Видимо, это тупик, отсюда уже больше некуда идти. Зайдем сюда.
Leave something alone long enough, living lands will take it back.
Quiet, Nimdut. Poisoned arrow, slow acting. They wanted the thief to suffer.
У меня тут, оказывается, еще здание было.
Take a moment, people.
Да, это было не тяжело, если честно.
Need a minute. Hold on.
Что у меня по способностям? Пойдем наверх и сверху опять выйдем и направо. За какой-то движ.
Quiet as the depths. Just like the good old days. There. That's Thomas' old house. Wonder what he wanted me to find.
Тук-тук.
Place feels different without him. He left something behind for me. Help me look around. One moment. So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding? Yeah, I do.
Что это
I
такое?
carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he'd kept it, let alone. All this
Дрожала.
time, I never knew. And he tells me like this, when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago. The man kept a journal of poetry. He never had a problem with words. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about. Did I tell him? I was a mess when we met. I'd been through the battles in Deadfire and a handful of mercenary campaigns since. I was a chewed up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands. Oh, I don't blame him. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
И кто же?
Coward. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me, I can't ask him now, can I? I'm sorry. I don't mean to take this out on you. You wouldn't say that if you knew. Never mind. I haven't talked about this in a while, so thanks for listening. It means a lot. Especially since you seem to have your head on straight. Let's keep moving. A little fresh air will clear my head.
Ведьмак, ты ли это? Ладно. С заданием покончено. Идем дальше.
Maybe they somehow wrap themselves up in an existing tree.
Not with the way this trunk has grown.
I've
Привет,
never seen
ребята.
anything like this.
Neither have I. Never seen a tree grow so quickly as to trap someone inside. With respect, you don't know the half of it.
You seem capable enough, stranger. But the forests are not safe. As if this weren't enough proof of that.
No, probably not. But I doubt Vidaro cares about anything that doesn't directly affect Fior proper. Stay out of the forests if you can help it.
Good luck out there.
И вам, ребята. И вам. Огурец я не буду так нагло брать, это уже чересчур диски. Подожди.
Here it comes.
Два аксиля. Кстати, почему браслеты отдельно не носятся? Ну, это идет ожерелье, и тут у меня пришла идея в голову. Есть же браслеты. Почему не делаются браслеты в играх? Да, я иду. О, Миша, ты живой.
Everybody all right?
Я живой. ППшечка есть, хочу запустить. Отлично. Что за туман? Мы туда сходим, только вначале идем. Пещерочка.
You know, swamps are always more colorful than I imagined.
Тук-тук. Это было несложно.
Keep your eyes peeled, envoy.
Ага. Был более простой вариант. Ну ладно. Я не знаю, куда это нас ведет, но я куда-то лез. Подождите-ка. Мысли задушенные. А где она? Наверное, сверху. Все-таки. Колесье. О, надо есть. Вот задушенная, да? Не-не, я не хочу падать. Взаимодействие.
Something happened here. The end of an age. For centuries we stood tall. But the winds were violent. The infection weakened our roots. Day turns to night now. How do we survive when the tempest roils?
Приспосабляться.
Sway in the summer breeze. They fall, they grow again. The
Да-да.
seasons change. We change. It soothes us.
Вау. Красивенько. Вот наша пассивка на восстановление. А можешь спалить? Благодарствую. Так, с Адрой мы разобрались. Отсюда пойдем налево. Туда нам надо. А, точно, компаньоны.
right behind you. Where's my mark? What am I hitting? Quit moving.
Отличненько.
Don't eat the brown berries. They're not actually berries.
Победа это хорошо. Налево. Ой. Случайно альт нажал. Сим, откройся. Случайно нажал просто R-ку. Правил лагерь, ну ладно. Лагерь так лагерь. Сколько топоров наколедовал себе. Перекусим. Здесь пещерочка. В нее мы, конечно же, зайдем. Как всегда, ребятки, если что, на паузу, почитали. Если вам это интересно.
Quick advice, try not to breathe in here.
Давай-ка мы выпьем усилок, раз это босс. Казни его уже.
Been to Fiora a few times. Not a bad place. Let's keep moving.
Там грибочек. Ага. Где-то должен быть огненный переключатель. Это было интересненько.
You ever seen a backstabbing ogre? Didn't think so.
The journal mentions a Captain Osierno. Might be worth reporting this to them.
Теперь бывало. Идем в деревушку.
Coming in hot.
Oh, I thought Helia was all about art, birds, and pretty things.
Приветствую. Кажись, мы победили. Что не может не радовать. Иногда мои спутники меня, мягко говоря, удивляют. Жил без страха, умер без страха, как говорится. Спасибо, чувак.
A good campfire will feel nice after this.
Опа. В смысле, что происходит? Я там застрял в какой-то текстуре непонятной. ТПшечка.
The path is closed. Someone's got to maintain this place.
Приветствую.
What business do you have in Shadowscarp?
А кто я
Name's
спрашиваю?
Martineo, Ranger Martineo. I'm the final word on who crosses this border from either direction. No one comes or goes by this pass. Someone has to contain this plague, might as well be me. Either? Both? My loyalty is to survival, not politics. As much as I've enjoyed this little chat, it's time for you to turn around and go back the way you came. You too.
Не хочу с ним пытаться его подкупить. Но звучало бы прикольно. Опа. Лагерь. Тихо. Неплохое место, да, для лагеря. Один вход, один выход. Они дружественные?
Cave up on the cliff. Maybe these Zarps are protecting something.
Приветствую. Вопрос, хочу ли я туда идти? В эту пещеру. Честно, мне даже реально интересно, что там. Так что скорее да, чем нет. Интересно, что они на меня не нападают.
Right. Smells like Zarps.
Come closer now. I know you're there. Don't worry. My friends here won't bite.
Приветствую.
Ah, there you are. I appreciate your restraint. Most people would have a hard time walking among a camp full of Zarps. Then it may be that we have a few things to discuss. I
Давай.
take my role in the struggles of the gods, same as you, though mine is outside of the court. These Zarps and I have formed a symbiosis, like the poor frog and the abyss viper.
Gods help me. This guy is making sense.
I provide them with safety, prey, and peace, and they help me further some of my more controversial goals. Maybe that's a discussion we can have later when you seem less likely to stab me. You may have noticed a couple of things about Emerald Stair. The people are pushing against nature, and nature is pushing back. The Animancers with their soul machines are poisoning the land, driving it to find new ways to protect itself. As a result, the plants are rising up, and the land has afflicted us with the Dream Scourge. It is doing what it can to survive.
Ну давай, Мариус.
I don't know much about the Dream Scourge, but yes, this makes more sense than I'd care to admit.
We destroy the Animancer's equipment, remove the threat, and the land can struggle and grow as has always been intended. Meanwhile, I protect my Zarep friends and keep them from carrying out the bloodier raids they might have done without my direction.
I may not love animancy, but I don't trust this guy at all. You don't settle an honest dispute by sneaking and sabotaging.
I hate to say it, but if there's a chance that animancy is causing the Dream Scourge, this Nimdude might be in the right.
Ah. Well, we might have time to ruminate, but nature does not. I hope you'll find your way quickly.
Я хочу пообщаться с фермерами на старте. В этом вопросе, а потом уже все остальное. Может, можно как-то прийти.
I hate that his plan makes sense to me. Doubt smashing a few machines will bring an end to the Dream Scourge, though.
Уверен, что поломка машин ничего нам не даст.
Nice work.
Согласен. Неплохо отработали. Интересно, что за зеленое свечение. Непонятненько. Но и не важно.
Gone. Adelaro's gone. He's a dream.
Ну, все нормально.
Are you a fish too? Oh, the sardines shimmer. They swim in silver circles.
Да, на кукухой поехал.
Something's not right with her. The dream scourge. Is this how it starts? She might still be able to understand us.
Один.
Soul chokes. The snake is coiled around us, around Adelaro's throat. Adelaro's face burst into violets when the dreams came. Red violets. He joined the others.
She's talking about another dream thrall. We better find him before he finds us.
She watched that happen to him. God.
A lamb taken from the flock. How do we soothe her?
Your friends speak true. They know us. Help us.
Отыгрываем роль.
Snakes in the water. They break us. They tear up our roots. Soon the rest of Fior will be swallowed by dreams too. But tell us of Adelaro first. Where is he?
There's no way to be gentle about this, is there?
Sink into the earth and grow. Will we see him again? Will he remember how we danced under the moon? Find him. Give the lieutenant our badges. He swims in the bone and boar. He calls himself Fidelio. He will understand our song. But Adelaro stumbles at the mouth of the river above us. Please, help us sleep soundly.
Сон ночи. Меня. Хорошо. Идем назад. Я там уже бывал.
Right behind you. Let's see what you got. You sure? Need a minute. Beat that, Mario.
Ну, кажется, мы победили. Все, это Лара повоевал. Привет, ребята.
If we want it to grow, it dies. If we don't want it to, it thrives.
Envoy! Hello. I didn't realize you were listening. Interesting to me, at least.
My colleague is an optimist. We have none to speak of.
We're studying these new growths in the edible wildlife. Ideally, we would find essence. That would mean add-rice to play.
But all we've done so far is confirm what everyone can see. The vegetation is afflicted, so what? She's been saying that every day and nothing ever does.
Come on, Alvaro. The workshop didn't teach us to give up.
I suppose we can give it a week.
We can do better than that. We'll get results.
О, лагерь. Мы идем отыскивать дерево опутанное. Привет, ребят.
That's all of them.
Было не очень сложно.
Where's my mark?
Ну, дерево. Обязательно узнаем, только в начале откроем уже до конца локацию. Съесть поедим. Это все не важно. Бежим. В лагерь. Давай поговорим.
Oh, hey there. Something on your mind?
Ты в
It
порядке?
just took me back. Something about her reminded me of old times, war stories. That wasn't what I was thinking about. No, the part that stuck with me was what she said about watching her partner turn. Seeing someone you know, someone close to you, beyond help like that. I just want to know. You were blunt when you told her about Adelaro. Why? Yeah,
Два.
she did. And even in the state she was in, she handled it. Better than most. Sorry. I need a moment to clear my head.
Ну, без проблем. Побудь один. Я понимаю. Я считаю, что люди достойны знать правду, даже вот в самом конце, как говорится. Приветствую.
Who are you? Wait, you're the Adiran envoy, no?
Да, типа того.
Honestly, I'm glad you're here. I think this could work out better for both of us.
Вот
Priester
и.
Etiana Dorso. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I wish it were under different circumstances, but we work with what we're given, hmm? It's lucky you came along, envoy. I was expecting someone else, but I think this could work out better for both of us. Just a few friends. Though it seems they were no longer inclined to meet with me after you let their hostage go. Once you hear my side, envoy, I think you'll agree I was only trying to help. Unfortunately, I didn't want to, but he forced my hand. I thought I was clever, skimming a little extra pay from the coffers, surveying the city's weaknesses, laying caches for my friends. But it was like Monato had eyes in the back of his head. Nothing got by him. I tried to explain, but he couldn't understand. Wouldn't. He'd completely closed his ears to reason.
So you killed him for it?
Poor bastard was always too principled for his own good. After a fashion.
Unbelievable.
They were a means to an end. Don't tell them that. Everyone likes to feel special. They were supposed to kill Verano, but I guess they figured they could get more coin if they ran something back to us instead. Idiots. I'm preparing Emerald Stair for Adir's arrival, obviously. Your people have already pacified Paradis, with contracts and clean water, with promises of safety. I want to be safe. I want all of us to finally be safe.
You've got a hazy picture at best, Dorso. The envoy was still killed in the street, and Ludwine's idea of pacified is anything but.
And I know what empires do, envoy. They expand. Your soldiers would have come here sooner or later. I'm helping us avoid resistance and bloodshed when they do. Fiori's wasting away, envoy. Animancy isn't helping us anymore, if it ever did. But no one in the city wants to admit it.
So you murder your own?
Our crops rot in the fields, bears turn to beasts and attack on sight. The very earth disintegrates beneath our feet. I think it's time we accept help from someone stronger, wealthier, better organized. From Adir. Then we can turn things around like Paradis has. Maybe then we can be safe. But Vidarro, Quilici, Captain Asierno, they're too proud. They won't do what must be done. So I'm doing it myself. Fior simply cannot survive the way things are. Monato and Verano disagreed.
Then you disagree. You don't turn on your own.
Their voices had power in the Rangers. Too much power. And when they spoke, the others listened. Now they'll have to listen to me. I didn't know if I could trust you. I still don't. You might be the Emperor's envoy, but I don't think anyone here understands what it is you really want. I thought you represented Adir's interests, but then you let that assassin go.
Даже не знаю. Я бы ее отпустил. Империя все равно, по идее, заберет это все.
More backstabbers.
I wouldn't presume to know what the Empire needs. I can only look after my people, get us what we need.
You've got a strange way of doing that.
Only Adir can help us now. Maybe that would be for the best. We've had decades to secure this valley. What do we have to show for it? Dead homesteads, dead farmers, dead fields. And a city full of animancers who don't give a single shit about us. It wasn't always like this. I wish you could have seen the valley I grew up in. The steep green hills, mist twining about the peaks. Birds, deer, the many little creatures of the trees scurrying among the leaves. Most of them gone now. Sometimes, in high summer, the sunset would catch the rice paddies just right, and the whole valley would glow coral violet. A world on fire with life that never burned. We ate well and slept through the night. I don't want to live through this time if there's nothing better on the other side. I'm not an official asset, just an enthusiastic ally. But I did meet the captain of the Steel Garrote. Alfir, she said her name was. They appeared out of the fog a few nights ago, late, hours before dawn. There were so many of them, I was certain they were going to kill me. You don't know? They didn't tell you?
Yeah.
I see how it is. You're their Asierno. You don't know anything at all.
We're missing something important, Envoy.
Thank the gods I met Alfir then. Captain Alfir is strong, determined, organized. She's exactly what we need to save Fjord. She has a vision for how to save the valley from itself. A vision I can believe in. I found them a place to hole up. No one is going to find them until it's time. If they didn't tell you, they must have had a good reason. The Steel Garrote are holed up in a cave, just behind that waterfall over there. Some of them, anyway.
We should look into that.
I'm sure they'd appreciate your help. They're going to put a stop to the animancy. The animancy that's sickening our fields, driving the animals mad, polluting our souls. And maybe it will end the Dream Scourge. Then, Emerald Stair will be safe. I don't. That's exactly it. We can't know unless we stop all of it and see. Once Captain Alfir explains to the Animancers what their work is doing to our people, they'll have to give it up. You want me to... what? Run off into the wilderness? Exile myself? After everything I've done, this can't be how it ends. Even for a competent ranger, exile is certain death. But what will you tell Asierno? They'll come after me, all of them. What? Fuck! I'm
take lead. Everyone okay?
Поставлю на паузу, отскочу, попью воды, ребятки. Для вас это будет буквально секунда. Я тут, ребятки. У нас идемте к Альфонсу. Опа. А чё я раньше этого не... О. Ну, я догадывался, что где-то, возможно, готовка. В принципе, ну... Странно, как я не додумался я подойти, конечно. Окей. Что еще есть? Идем отсюда.
Have you spoken to Alfonso? He seems in a low spirits.
Альфонс.
Welcome back. I hope the wilderness gave you safe passage. May I help you? You did! To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you. Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose? What? Eothas himself? Ending innocent life? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us. But to think the God of Light could be to blame for... No. It's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
Отыгрываем роль.
Stands for the best of us. He is above such things. It can't be that simple. I can't worship Aelthis blindly. But if what you say is true, I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste.
Оставь их себе.
I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
Пожалуйста.
Some war wounds never heal.
Случилось то, что случилось. Конечно, союзники, появляющиеся с воздуха, это ну такое. В лагерь, из лагеря через мост.
Not bad, Marius.
Ай. Хотел переключиться по старинке один, нажал переключиться на снова, но по оружию. Я пойду сейчас направо. Вот сюда вот делать этот квест.
Glad that's it.
Приветствую.
Gods, what do I tell Sylvia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it? Ah, finally! Someone who cares about something other than themselves. When they ran away,
I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
Обязательно, только вначале я хочу пообщаться с селянами, что они мне скажут. Привет.
You're the first godlike to come through in, well, I can't remember how long. Some believe the gods have abandoned Emerald Stair, and yet here I am talking to one of their offspring. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter. We have a few trinkets, but our stock has been low on account of the recent troubles. If you have coin to spare, take a look at what's left. There should be more once the harvest comes.
Показывай, что у тебя есть. Ого. Так, уже второй акт. С камнями ничего не делается, поэтому я их спокойненько продаю. И все.
Yes, I explained all. I don't know what to do. I just don't think they're gonna stop.
When did the Rangers start taking the Zarib side?
You could say that. We have had some of the finest animantic farming equipment available until Zarops came and destroyed it. I spoke to the Rangers about it, but they say the Zarops aren't acting aggressive or killing anyone, so there isn't much they can do.
Exactly.
I tracked them and got as close to their camp as I could. I know they knew I was there, but they just didn't seem to care.
They're up to something, I know it. I just don't know what. Why? There's no point.
I'll let them know if the Zarops are no longer a threat.
Fine. Finally, someone with a little backbone.
The Zarops have made camp in the swamp to the northwest. Just go check it out and let me know what you find. I'll let the Rangers know once the Zarops are no longer. Gods go with you. Look.
Last time we did that, Zarops destroyed.
You could say that.
Fine.
В общем, жили себе люди, не тужили. Тот направил на них. Перегруз.
That tower is for Fjord's Rangers. It's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shatterscarp.
Listen, Masoni, the problem is we can't spare anyone to investigate. We're stretched thin as it is.
You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
One moment, please, Envoy. We were just finishing.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
I sincerely hope you have some good news for me. My gods,
Ilia's wings uplift us. This is for the...
What happened to her? So she ran off.
Not even Dorso can survive long alone. Not if she can't rest and resupply. What should we do?
Let's give her a head start. And then go hunting.
On your orders, ma'am.
This situation beggars belief. Do you know why she did it? I don't know what to say. I clearly never... Dorso will be brought to justice if she ever appears in Fior again.
As will anyone who helped her betray her people.
I suggest you watch yourself around the other Rangers, Envoy. I can't be responsible for how they react.
Ну, если они будут мне угрожать, я их спокойненько убью. И сильно жалеть по этому поводу я не буду. Да, точно, способность. О, что-то оставили. Перчаточки оставили. Вижу место лагеря.
We make a good squad.
Почему бы не развернуть лагерь прямо в доме? Хотя там от дома, по-моему, задней стены уже нет. Да. Но все равно тут это вот.
Watch for spiders. Keep quiet.
Давай-ка. Антидоты.
Don't eat the brown berries. Not actually berries.
Ну. Это было как-то легко. Что ли?
Don't eat the brown berries. They're not actually berries.
Did you hear that? Never mind.
Take your best shot. Quit moving. Take that shot. What's the target? Nice job, everyone.
Вася.
Stop right there, Adirin. I know what you did. I don't have to bow and scrape to you because you let Egwolf live. You want a parley? Erlin's with the others, deeper in the cave. We're tired and hungry. That doesn't mean we're helpless. Watch yourself.
Мне только что угрожало лишь.
Was it not enough to be hungry? Now we have to be damned too.
Take it up with Erlin.
Iglof never wanted us to hunt like this.
Stay calm. Let us see what our I said, stand down. If they had come to kill us, we would be dead.
Erlin, I know this is the Adirin who set Igwolf free, but
what are you going to do? Growl at them with your stomach? He spared Egwolf for a reason. I'm sure he also has a reason to stand before us now. It behooves us to listen to it. I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will. We are starving, Adirin. In a choice between us and them, I will always choose us. That does not mean I take pleasure in it. I feel the farmer's pain as keenly as I feel my own. But the crops are the crops. My people's lives are on the line. I have no choice. You can take it from our dead hands. Without this food, all of us will eventually perish anyway. It shows you hold no prejudice against us. That does not make us friends. Look at the people around you. See their dull eyes, their waning strength. Soon, I will have to choose among them. Who eats and who dies? You are a leader. You know the burden of responsibility. Would you ask that of me? Who would you ask to pay that price?
Даже не знаю.
One loss here earns us a powerful ally. Perhaps that is a worthy sacrifice. Take the food and go.
Right. I guess it doesn't matter who needs it more, huh?
Erlin, no!
And what is the alternative, Ortrude? Would you have me fling my starving body at them? Or doom innocence to the same? Leave with my blessing, Adirin. But no, I cannot stop my compatriots from objecting to your choice. And please, do not return.
Hold it, Adirin scum. Erlin might be going soft, but I'm not about to let you leave without food. If you leave with that food, we're as good as dead. Shut your mouth and arm yourself!
Show me what you got! Give me a target. What am I holding? Over here! I was just getting warmed up.
Hello. Ну, я решил твою проблему касательно голодных ртов, подруга.
Ready, aim.
Теперь их чуть-чуть меньше. Вот же ж, ну ты же можешь зацепиться. Ну. Ай. Вот здесь не открыта секция какая-то. Ничего не заселиться в заброшенной ферме. Локация неплохая. Отбивайте себе какой-то домик. Можно даже фаху выращивать.
This place has seen better days.
Открыто. Ну ладно. Туда нельзя. Обойдем сейчас эту локацию полностью.
Go where? Another glorious battle.
You don't think the...
Привет.
Oh, are you sure it's him? How many other godlike have come through lately? What can we do for you? Of course. Wouldn't you want to find out if they were headed here? You went in to save the Clavager, didn't you? What did you see? That's terrible. Thank the gods you survived.
They say your ambassador was standing right by the body. Is that true? Maybe he'd found a good hiding place. He doesn't sound very brave.
Then you were killed too, though. Oh, that can't be a coincidence. It's all a plot. I'm sure of it.
Thanks for stopping by. She'll be chewing on all that for days.
Пожалуйста. Вот. Приветствую.
You finally showed up. I was worried you were. The name's Keeledge. Pleasure to meet you. Hilgard sent me to Emerald Stair to keep an eye on this place. I had orders to make contact as soon as you arrived. I won't talk long. He only wants me to let you know I'm here. If you need to get word to the ambassador, I'm your man. No, they're fine. It's Ludwig's nightmare squad I'm worried about. I don't want to draw their attention. I think they're up to something. I suppose, but this seems worse than normal. I think the scale of their operation is dangerous. I don't think my superior will be pleased if I just run off. I might not phrase it that way, but I'll tell him you ordered me. Many thanks, Envoy.
seeing you.
Ну, в этой жизни возможно. Вот сюда.
There you are. Oh, thank the gods. More importantly, you've saved me from having to explain it to my wife. Sylvia's a... well, she doesn't need to know it's come. Let me at least pay you. Fine. But I won't take this. A nobleman gave it to my grand. Next time they come...
Тоже интересно. Я уже не знаю, какую локацию я еще не открыл, чтобы карта не открылась на 100%. Что происходит, я без понятия. Вот.
Welcome back. I thought you'd be much less short-sighted. All right.
Или надо залутаться? Может пригодится же это все. Я эти языки их не...
Feels like some of these plants have it out for us.
Watch yourselves.
He sucks up.
Let me catch my breath. Try again.
Another win. But who's counting?
Хорошо, что угомонили этих ребят. Идем к фермерам.
You tear it off.
Where's my mark? Come and get me! Hold on. Stay down.
Not bad, Marius.
Hello again, friend. Have you looked in on... Thank you, friend. I don't need the details, really. Just, I will let the Rangers know that the Zarops are no longer a problem. My guess is that will come as a relief. Take this for your troubles, friend. I suppose we'll get to work replacing these machines. Quiet, you.
У меня все зачищено, только тот кусочек. Может, по воде еще что-то. Ладно, не важно.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh? Whose death am I recording? I see. Then the other bounty hunters did not fare so well. I am glad at least to know of their fate. Perfetto! That's all of them!
Ура.
As am I. At last I can turn my attention to more important things. Oh, how I've missed my research. Oh, please take this. It's from my personal collection of essence-infused oddities. I have a feeling you will find it of more use than I would.
Спасибо.
No, the animals. Hunters were such shrewd business people, too.
Genuine healing priest. Purest in all of Eora.
Приветствую.
You startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer
Бывает.
from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead. You recognize the scripture? How wonderful! Perhaps someday we can recite it together. I am asking the spirits to forgive us for our negligence and continue on their way without anger. The dead of Fjord expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry.
Отыгрываем.
It is not wise to underestimate the wrath of spirits who believe they have been forgotten. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
Честно, хотелось бы спросить, вы украли ее? Но так как я решил до конца отыгрывать придворного,
Could very well be
я буду
true.
его...
But however it works, neglecting the ritual clearly has had dire effects for Fjord.
Мгм. Тогда узнаем.
I did, yes. With things the way they are, there was no other way to get what I need for the ritual. If I didn't think this was important, I wouldn't have taken the food. But this ritual is the key to everything. I know Elena would understand how important it is to pay tribute to the dead.
Тут я выберу первое, конечно.
But this does help the living. By appeasing the dead, we end the dangers their anger caused. The crops
Блин,
will
она
grow again.
чокнутая
The
какая-то.
dream scourge will end. All will be well once more.
То есть отказаться я не могу. 3 варианта ответа и все
You
согласия.
must take these offerings of food and place them at 3 grave sites where the recently dead lay. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast.
Вообще
The
пофиг,
second
кто там
offering
похоронен
goes
в
to a
этом
grave
плане.
in the swamp. The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fjord, where a family lost their... I
Вот.
understand how it looks, but appeasing the dead is vital. I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady. Please, return when the rituals are complete.
Идем общаться с губернатором.
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The dream scourge is laying waste to our home.
There is no dream scourge in Emerald Stair.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove it.
We can discuss this in private.
We are discussing it now. How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The dream scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike? Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins. Yet.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Конечно же, отыгрываем.
Of course. The Adiran envoy, Ambassador Hilgard, sent a missive telling me to expect you. How delightful. You speak with a measure of authority, but I caution you to remember who's in charge around here.
Now that's what I call a first impression. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The dream scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms.
Мгм.
Indeed. We were fighting the dream scourge before it even had a name. I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the dream scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
As usual, Giatta never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the dream scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Must be nice that all the arguing isn't about you, for once.
I'm just trying to stop Giatta from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark. You must be unfamiliar with animancy. There's always collateral damage. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
Наверное,
Then
так.
we'd better do it somewhere else. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Banished?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
It's a bit too soon to...
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you... Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west, by the workshop.
I'll find us another bedroom.
Another time, Amoy.
By tradition, the governor's manor is open to the public.
Is this the governor's mother?
Maxim, where did you go?
I'm sorry you had to witness that spectacle. Giatta is a spirited and whatever you may think of us. I believe the nature of the living lands is unpredictable, and animancy is our best chance at getting it under control. But what Giatta wishes to do is more dangerous by far than what she's trying to solve. Quilici wants us panicking over what he can't even prove. If there's a threat to Emerald Stair, It's that old man and his fear-mongering. Don't waste your time on him. Be my guest. Take her away from here. As far as I'm concerned, she's your responsibility.
He reminds me of a lieutenant I served under. Led us into a trap because he wouldn't admit his maps were wrong.
If there's nothing more, I have a city to run. I knew I heard someone snooping about. And you have the gall to confront me like a common criminal. This conversation is over. That is not a topic for discussion. I'll hear no more of this. You go about your business, and I'll go about mine.
Relax, Emma.
If I were you, I would keep my distance. You what? It's been so long since I gave up hope. In his final days, he was fond of going out into the wilderness. Mother seemed to understand, but... That was an old grudge to nurse. Maybe I'll visit him one day, when I find my courage. At least you could have left me wondering, but you didn't. Thank you, God. Try not to involve yourself in our affairs. The short answer is yes, I'm aware. And I've tolerated it. We are a community of animancers. Among other things, we have a healthy respect of the dead. I have no wish to anger the departed. But then again, my first responsibility is to the living. Fair enough. I'll make sure these rations make it to the tables of those in need. As for Rosanna, she means well. No one is denying that the Living Lands is a... Take Fior Mesiverno. This city has fought a war of attrition since the day my father laid the first stone. We have always persisted, and nothing will change that. Nothing. Oh, it's far from perfect, but it's ours. I know the Living Lands must seem wild and untamed to one so accustomed to the comforts of court. Some of us have the distinction to call this place home, sharp edges and all. We can outlast the wilderness.
А я могу касанием ее излечить?
Found my Maxim. At least it's finally at peace. No darkness. Oh, my hands. My hands. Teeth dancing in. Oh, my mouth.
Это звездец, конечно. Ну что ж, ребятки, на этом я буду сегодня заканчивать. Всем спасибо, что были со мной. Всем спасибо за лайки, комментарии, за подписки отдельное спасибо. До встречи в новых роликах. Пока-пока, ребят.